In Metro Detroit, dropping her debut CD just in time for Christmas.
You're sitting down and wondering what it's all about. You ain't got no money there, but you're out on your
Leah standing by to tell us all about what inspires her music and how you can get your hands on her album. You're watching 7 Action News this morning on TV 20 Detroit. Well, that is 16-year-old jazz and popular standard singer Leah. She's from right here in Metro Detroit and releasing her self-titled debut CD just in time for Christmas. And Anissa's here to tell us all about her music and her journey. First, let me just say, you have a beautiful voice and just 16 years old, have a CD out. You are certainly well on pace. Thank you so much for joining us this morning.
Thank you so much. I'm super excited to be here. Happy holidays.
Thank you. So tell us a little bit about where your inspiration for your music comes from. When you think of jazz, there's a lot of soul, emotion, experience that comes through in jazz music and popular standards. Where do you get that from at just 16?
Yeah, ever since I was little, I've always had the natch and just love jazz and like classic standards. And I always love to listen to like Ella Fitzgerald, Dinah Washington, Peggy Lee. Those are just like a couple out of so many. But from that, I really just knew I wanted to pursue it and I had a passion for it.
Now, at what age did you start singing?
I started singing when I was 5 years old.
At 5, my goodness. And of course, here you are just 11 years later with the CD out. Now, tell us a little bit about your CD. Is it all original music? Do you have some of the standards on there as well? What can folks expect?
Yeah, so my album is, I picked some of my favorite classics and my favorite jazz artists, and they are all redone by me. And I also have my original song, Trapped Inside.
All right, now, I mentioned that you are from right here in Metro Detroit. Tell us a little bit more about you. Where are you from? Are you still in school? Do you go to one of the local high schools around here?
So yeah, high school life is, I do go to high school around here, but I'm very happy that I have instructors that are able to work around my time slots and my schedules. But yes, it was very important for me to make my album in Detroit.
Now, you mentioned working around your schedule. Does that mean you're traveling already?
Yes, and just in general, just like days I have to practice or days I'm scheduled for something, they're able to work around it.
All right. Well, let's listen to a clip from the broadcast premiere of your video. It's called Why Don't You Do Right? All right, now you do have a song called Trapped Inside, and from my understanding, this is based on your experience. Tell us a little more about what inspired Trapped Inside.
So Trapped Inside, it was a dream come true to be able to create that song with Alex Green. And Trapped Inside is basically about a past experience in my life. And when I write music, I want to be able to relate to people, vice versa. And Trapped Inside is basically an emotion that you have inside that you're just too afraid to get out, or you don't know who to reach out to get it out.
Okay. And your surname, Leah, I'm told that also has some significance. Tell us a little bit about its meaning and what it means to you.
Yeah. Leah is my nonprofit organization. It stands for Love Every Animal. And some of the proceeds from my album go into that foundation, as well as just a reminder that one album sold is also saving one animal's life.
All right. So you're great music and great work.
Yeah. And I just want to add one more thing. Sorry.
Sure.
But so Love Every Animal is also the foundation to help the animals in shelters and the ones that are in need.
All right, thank you very much. Now, are you you're performing locally? Where can people find out more about your music, more about your performance schedule?
Yeah, you can go to my social media pages under Anissa Leah or Anissa Leah Official. And most of my updates and music are on my website, which is anissaleah.com.
All right, Anissa Leah, thank you so much for joining us this morning. You have
Yeah,
a
thank
beautiful
you.
voice. Your music is fantastic, and we know you'll have a wonderful career.
Oh, thank you.
You're quite welcome.